What up, everybody? Back again with another video. Alright, so here I am, literally in SM after it gets flipped by HOD. Just looking for fights, because the whole time it's just been Zergs like kind of ignoring me as I'm standing there waiting for somebody to pull off to fight me, but it never happened. So I came into SM as it was flipping to maybe get a fight. And I don't know, these guys kind of wanted to fight, but they also didn't want to die. So as soon as I would get them any kind of low, they would just run or give up. Like, the Ellie doesn't know what he's doing. He's kind of spectating, but he's also like attacking. So I see it's about 3 or 4 of them now, so I'm like, okay, so maybe if I go back up top here, they'll all push me. Got the longbow ranger coming in, so I put down the reflect wall. Holo's coming in, so he knocks himself back. So I just figure I'm gonna just go all in right here on the damage. Interrupted his heal. I know he's gonna try to get the heal off again, so I laser him. He goes down. Let me get the S stomp. Ellie's trying to do churning earth teleport. Totally fucked it up. I think he just gave up after that. After he realized he can't even land the churn bomb, he's like, alright, I'm gonna just stand off to the side and just watch. And this this Guardian, man, oh my god, he's like just professional in and out of the fight. Look, the Ellie's done. He's out of here. Completely giving up, walking away. Alright, so I'm just literally just waiting for these guys to grow a pair of balls and like actually fight me and not run from the fights. So I figured maybe if I throw on Chrome, that'll make them mad because they don't have Chrome. And they attack, so I guess it worked? I don't know. So I'm thinking I'm going to get a fight now, right? Nope, but look, how many people are flying from the top of SM, right? So now we got a hammer rev. Now who's that coming from the distance? Oh, the Ellie that gave up before? Now he's back. We got enough guys. We can fight him now. Let's get him. So I'm done. I'm done with this because it's just too many people. I'm just gonna run. And you would think that they would just want me out of SM, right? No, they want the kill. They want the sick 7-6v1 or whatever the fuck this is, and it's. Alright, so here we are in EB. I'm trying to get this 2v1, possible 3v1. There's a guy in the distance. I'm trying to, you know, hopefully he joins in, but he doesn't. This is the longest knockdown of my life. It was literally 10 years. I'm trying to figure out what this Ellie's running. I don't know what it is. It's kind of Condi, tanky or something. I don't know. So I'm focusing him because I can feel him withering. And this is probably my fault. I just saw the Zerg and I forgot for a split second that, you know, that they're gonna Zerg me down. Like, they're not gonna care that I'm trying to fight 1, 2, 3, 4 people. They don't care about that. They just want, they'll just kill me. Look how many people break off from the Zerg to chase one guy. Alright, so we're back. We're pushing back into DB spawn, finding these 2 dragon hunters. Typical trap dragon hunters, drop all the traps under the sun and then beg you to stand in them. They're gonna die. Get the one guy down, dodging all these other traps. See a Scourge coming out. Now I'm super surprised he didn't drop Elite right here, because I mean, you know, typical Scourges just love dropping Elite. Oh wait, he did! And it's Plague Lands, not the Scourge Elite. Okay, makes sense now. So get the Scourge out, and I notice that there's a Thief hanging around. So I'm trying to make sure that the Scourge doesn't get. That's like primary focus. No Scourges allowed. Traps and Thieves or whatever. The Scourge got to stay down. So I'm trying to make sure that they don't res the Scourge. Thief's getting pressured, so I figure I'm gonna focus him next because the traps guy, he's just literally doing nothing but putting traps down and waiting for me to walk in them. So get the Thief down. I saw the Mez coming in as I hit him and he went stealth. So I'm trying to avoid, you know, expected Condi burst, but he seems really dedicated on trying to res. Now, in the corner of my eye, I saw that there's a bunch coming from their spawn, so about now I figured, okay, I need to run. So I'm running. And it just feels like a lot of pressure, so I'm trying to run. Now, here's my problem with the game right now. What the fuck is this? What is that? Show it to us again. Where did my elixir you go? Ain't that? Hello? What is going on? So yeah, I get just overwhelmed by numbers and Condi. Hey, alright, so for this next clip, I've had enough pushing in the DB spawn, so I take these 3 DB guys on next to my spawn. I focus the Rev first because he looks like a great target, which he was. I see the Thief in the distance waiting, assuming that he's trying to time a steal. So I'm still on the Rev, but my heal does get interrupted, so I go into Elixir S to avoid any damage while I'm waiting to get my heal off. So I do dodge here, get my heal off, leap through it to get an extra little heal, and continue to focus the Rev. Now I don't know what happens here. He gets stealth somehow. I don't know if the Thief stealthed him or if he's running infiltrator runs or whatever, but I take this chance to laser the Thief, finish the Thief. I'm not expecting him to run in a 1v3, but he ran to the tower, he's gone. Then the Mesmer comes back for the time warp res. I don't know what these guys are smoking, but he gave that up and ran as well. Yo, okay, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This shit is funny as fuck. Alright, so for this next clip, I'm in EB looking for fights. I wasn't really interested in the fight that presented itself because it's a Weaver and a Tempest. I was just trying to keep walking, and they stopped me. So I mean, they got the fight that I guess they wanted. So what are you gonna do? So by now I've got the Weaver pressure, so I hit him with the laser Corona combo. I knew the Tempest was gonna try to come get the res. I didn't expect Misform, but it didn't help get the res. So I just continued to cleave and just cleave them both out. Alright, so for this next clip, me and Kass are in EV, pushing the Kass because there's a simple focus Ellie and a power rev. So I switch to the power rev and pressure him. He immediately pops his heal for whatever reason, dodging a lot of attacks. I get the better of the exchanges here. I see Kass goes down to the SM camping Ellie. I get the stomp here. I know he's gonna try to burst me as I'm stomping. I Elixir S to avoid it. He's obviously just gonna go towards SM soon. So he invuln, so I stealth to counter his invuln. And right here he knocks me down. I stun break and just keep the pressure up. He immobes. I cleanse it before heal here, and I'm just so into trying to get him before he goes inside. I kill him, and I know he's gonna float inside, so I just leave it. Alright, so for this next clip, just try to ignore the 2 pleb warriors. I mean, I tried to several times, but they would just chase me and fight me no matter what, so I just figured this time I'm just gonna kill them, get them out of my way. And then here at Deadeye. So I put down my reflect wall. So he's having to try to walk around my reflect wall while I'm finishing off these monkey warriors. I got both of them down, so I see he's in the open. So I push him, overcharge shot him here, even though he returns. Hit him with the immob into the jump shot to seal the deal. But now I see a Scourge shade, so I know there's a Scourge. So I'm pulling back a bit to try to get eyes on it. I see him. I guess he's trying to res, so I laser him off of the res. But the cannons and this O card are pretty imposing, so I just keep pressuring the Necro. Get the Necro down to 2%, pull off, cleanse the Condis, and then finish him right here. Get the Elixir S stomp. I don't know how many times I have to kill these warriors, but anyway, so the Deadeye's back. Get this warrior down again, but there's cannons, and oh yeah, guess what? Rally from the O card. Okay, so gotta kill him again. put him down again, and then the Deadeye's coming back. I already know it. Alright, so the Deadeye's back on me, so I get my heal off. I throw down my reflect wall. I see it's stealth, so I use the stealth to get closer to the Deadeye. See the thief coming in on my left, but I try to finish the Deadeye off since he's so close to finish. So I catch the new thief with a knockdown and highly pressure him. I get put into auto S from downstate thief and archer attacks from SM and cannons. I'm still fine at this point, so I go to immob and burst the thief, but a third thief magically appears. So now there's 3 thieves, cannons, and one of the warriors that killed is back. I'm really pressured. There's not much I can do. Headshot spam to interrupt anything I'm trying to do, and yeah, game over. Alright, so for this next clip, me and Kass are in EB, and we're fighting these FA guys. So we're focusing the Rev. Rev's best target here. Get him really pressured, stun him, interrupt his heal. Jade wins on downs, a really long, strong stun. So I go for the stealth elixir S stomp, so they can't stop it whatsoever. So I notice Kass is taking a lot of pressure from everybody, so I try to alleviate pressure by counter pressuring the people that are pressuring Kass. Switching back and forth. I go for a heal here, and then I go to finish the thief, and I go to laser it. I was hoping the ranger was going to try to res, but he doesn't. Kass goes down, so I just cleave the thief all the way out. I don't go for a stomp. I use this stealth right here to put my food back on. I notice Kass is still pressured, so I go for the ranger. I get the ranger down. I'm watching the stomp from the mesmer. My stomp's going off first, so we're good. So now it's just this Condi PU mesmer, and Kass drops to the Condis because Condis don't come off when you come out of downstate. So I use AoE pressure here to make sure that he can't stomp Kass. So we get Kass back up and heal, and PU mesmer just PU's mesmer's on out of here. Out of combat, gone. Alright, so for this last series of clips, it's us versus a Zerg of babies, basically, and it plays out pretty hilariously. Alright, check it out.
Oh yeah, I see.
That one.
That's the leader. You can tell by how crisp his keyboard turn is. He's the highest ranking officer.
Put a reflect wall behind that.
Please go res him. Please go res. Please. Go res this one. Go res this. I want him to res something. What is happening? Just kill them all, I guess. What the fuck? This was not part of the plan. What? What the fuck is going on?
Just mow them down. That's all you gotta do.
Were they all recruits or something? I didn't know.
They're like scouts and assaulters, and I mean, so maybe they're just low levels or something. I don't know. But that shit was still fucking funny.
Yeah, this camp just flipped. Oh, here it comes in. Turn. Zerg.
We're coming that way.
Too late.
It's all the juicy targets. They're all coming. Do we want to hit them at some point, or where are we going to?
I think it's only us 3. I think we're.
Oh shit! Yeah. Let's just go.
Oh, and all the joy guys are jumping out. Everyone who just ran inside the towers. They've never been as tough as they are right now.
We're heading back that way. Just stay inside for about a minute.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, I'll be fine, but the engines might get caught. I'm trying to comfort him by telling him you're almost here, but I don't think it's helping. Zan, don't
Bessie!
worry. 2 more power mesmers. We're almost here.
Oh Jesus!
Don't worry.
I tried so hard.
They're here.